in 3 minutes we are about to start. Right now I'm just chilling until we start the stream. I already tweeted I'm live, but I want to say Happy New Year's to everyone. We are now officially in 2022. I'm going to just let y'all know, 2022, content-wise, I'm running off the train tracks. I got a lot of content planned, got a lot of videos, vlogs, all that planned for this year, and so we're going to have a blast. We are almost to 300 subscribers, so we getting there. I am now also streaming on Twitch as well, and I'm doing more cooking streams. I'm putting my Twitch name in the chat if you want to check me out. My name is IVO Chef Naya. I'm one away from 200. I was going to be doing face cam streams next month because Life is Strange Remastered comes out, but I bought it a little early, so I think I'm going to be doing some face cam streams when I get it. So going to be seeing face cam whether I'm streaming on YouTube or I'm streaming on Twitch. You can have face cam streams. So yeah, we about to get 2022 content rise rock and rolling. 1 minute. So I guess I started episode 1 a long time ago. I just never finished it. So I restarted it and we're gonna start this episode. I don't know what I did, but I just started with y'all. And I'm gonna try to play it without using, YouTube guides. But if it's like a real tough, choice, I'm gonna have to look to see what the consequences is gonna be. I remember small pieces of it, so I don't know. But all I know is it's F Amanda Waller. I don't like Amanda Waller. My nigga Gordon. My baby Catwoman, she can arrest me any day. She can steal from me. I act like I don't see. I also have a Discord. If you are a creator, a small creator, whether you do Twitch, YouTube, you make content strictly on TikTok, I have sections for Twitch, YouTube. Also, I just made a section for art, so if you do art, you can post your art in that section, and yeah. So I'm gonna put that link in the chat. It's officially 9:01, so after I paste this link in the chat, we're gonna get started. Also, Batman Enemy Within is not going to be the only game that I'm going to be playing this month. I'm going to be playing Alan Wake Remastered, but I'm going to be playing that on Twitch. But the last day of every week, which is Saturday, I'm going to upload the episode to YouTube so that my subscribers that don't follow me on Twitch can still watch it. It just won't be live gameplay. But let's get started.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Is that me?
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
It's hard not to become the Mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do, after all. With you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Not my type.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
It's showtime.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh.
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
Well, since you put it like that, I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Yes, he is dead.
Now, let's get started.
You ain't going nowhere. Y'all better duck your ass down.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Come here, okay.
Al, look.
Back.
Gordon, know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves. Get back inside, or I'll...
Dang, I try to... My buttons. I tried to move the first time, but... I guess it didn't work. Yeah, work for me.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years. Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Drives you to distraction, rattling around like a rat in your skull.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Those things you could just stop. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Bro, what the hell? Bro, I swear. Bro.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Let's go. Boom. Dang, it's supposed to get down. Let's start this again. My fault. Boom, bitch.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Boom. Bitch.
Hiya, Bats.
Keep pressing.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Alright, let's go.
Break it open. With pleasure.
Damn, they won't let me move, bro. Boom. Boom. Shotgun.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Eating my goddamn porridge.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white.
Allow me to broaden your spectrum.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. Oh, you have to be kidding.
Bitch.
Clever, but not smart enough.
Let me show you how it was done.
Thank you.
Back in the day.
Boom. Boom.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Ooh, hold up. Okay. I don't want to get this man killed. Okay, I found it. Ooh. Well, get at me. I still need you. Time to go, boss.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Bitch. Nope. Yeah, I did the wrong thing. Boom.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Spider-Man is DC. I don't like these people.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Hey, fuck you. Who are you? I don't like her.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
Man, shut up.
So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
You ain't shit.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
And you still have a
world-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
No,
I heard how you
Gordon.
dealt with Lady Arkham.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
That was my fault.
Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital.
What you thought?
Agent Avesta will fill you in
of
on
me.
what we
I
know
don't
so
like
far.
you. I don't like
As
you
a
in
token
games,
of
and I don't like you in the
departmental
movies.
cooperation.
And I'm pretty sure you probably trash in the comments as well.
The
I
nerve
don't
on
care for
her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh,
I rock with Gordon.
I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
I rock with Gordon.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
I give y'all little snippets, but the big stuff, like the puzzle, I'm not telling y'all.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Of course you do.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to pry.
Yeah, like this, the first time we talking to each other, you just... Even if it is true...
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Nigga, I don't
Batman,
know you.
Before you go,
back up for me.
Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice.
Bitch,
I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find.
What you gonna do?
This courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
Bitch, you ain't gonna do shit to me.
You get me?
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Get the fuck out of my face. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face, man. Oh, this courtesy, man. Courtesy, what you gonna do to me? You ain't gonna do shit. I'll kill you, and your pussy. Stop playing with me. I rock with Gordon. I'm loyal to Gordon, Alfred, Fox. Me and you are not cool. Me and you don't rock like that. So don't think we rock like that.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. I need something cool.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
I know, is the enemies where they had Riddler, they had Joker, they had Bane, and they had, what's her name? Harley Quinn. I had this big ass camera. Like, yeah. Let's look at everything though. My baby.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it. Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane. Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend. Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
Yeah. Well, imagine if they make a season 3 and she comes back. That could be my theory, because like you would assume with all those things falling on her that she died, but the way she was smart and brilliant as a villain, she might be still alive. So if they ever make a season 3, that's my theory, that Lady Arkham is still alive.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
What's wrong with you, Alfred? Still hurt?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me.
We'll always be worried about you.
I should be fine.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. Only blood, well, not blood related, but you're my family, okay?
Working always helps.
So I'm gonna look after you. I'm gonna worry about you.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
The Riddler's a flashy, homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
How is everyone doing today?
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that? You should see her face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
I'm gonna read this. Over the past year, my partnership with Jim has flourished. I finally won his trust and Gotham City is a better place for it. Batman used to be hidden in the shadows, but Jim light and find legitimacy. For that, I'm grateful. I think Jim is finally settled into his new role as police commissioner. It's been a difficult transition. I don't think he will ever be comfortable with the tragic way he received his promotion, but I trust he'll use his newfound authority to make this city a better place. Gotham is lucky to have him, and so am I. I can't ask for a better partner. Be rocking with Jim. I'm looking up for Jim Gordon's favorite True Blue cop. She looks different. I thought that was character. Renee Montoya was recently promoted to detective after she was exonerated of the murder of Carmichael. As evidence, I prefer she was under the influence of Lady Arkham's drug when she committed the crime. I admire her dedication to law enforcement and fierce loyalty to justice that she lives for her work, often at the cost of her personal life. Sounds like a problem we both share. Lucius Fox. There will be no Batman without Lucius Fox. In a sense, he built me from Batsuits to Batmobile. Everything I am, everything I become, I owe to him. Brilliant engineer and trusted confidant, Lucius is one of the few people I could depend in this world. In addition to being Rand Enterprise tech leader, I trusted him to run a secret R&D wing where he designs and develops new bat tech. Alfred Pennyworth, I am not my father's son, I am Alfred's. After my mother, he was the one who did the hard work of raising me. It couldn't be easy for him, making sure he instilled the right values and steered me away from the facets of my father. Steadfast, true, and compassionate. Alfred knows me better than anybody, certainly better than I know myself. He's my mortal compass and my best friend. Last year he was kidnapped by I'm still with ill over what happened. I just hope he can recover from the emotional trouble of the ordeal. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah. Okay. Bit trial pushed back again. He is charming, and he's gonna manipulate
Let's
you.
see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have a hurricane.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though. Not 1.
So it's something else. The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Not the jazz. Let me see if I can talk to Alfred for a second.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh. Can't. Hold up. The jazz. Where's the jazz? Look.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress. See, the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path.
Oh wait, hold up. I forgot the settings. Captions.
Gordon and Maury would have been crushed by that statue at the casino if not for this. Even with the anchor. Still too close a call. No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Alright. Where is the jazz? Maybe it's right there. Yeah, right there.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
I know what happens to Lucius, but I'm gonna just keep it to myself. Even though this game is out, I think this came, the second one, 2018, it's 2022, in 4 years.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
None of your fucking business.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation.
When someone say I don't mean to pry.
Sounds great.
Sometimes it could, who the person is, it could come off as genuine, but sometimes it comes as you gonna pry. You're gonna pry, and you want to pry.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Now, would you look at that? A micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
But since she loses his family, I'm gonna try to, be truthful with her.
A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? This is weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission. We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Of course he has to be here. And I bet you Wally knows something.
Guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh, yeah. One of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Hide that. Go before she sees.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yes.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
This is my family.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
Okay, so why are
We've
you in my
been
office?
tracking him for months.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
Okay.
You put
Get to
yourself
this
at
point.
risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Okay, get to
Criminally
the fucking
insane.
point.
They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine.
Get the fuck
That's
off me.
why
Y'all
you
too
came
close to
here
my
to ask
personal
me
space.
about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Okay, cool.
I
Get
saw
the
you
fuck out of my
flee
personal
after
space. Y'all
John
too close
cut
to me.
another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story.
So why are you asking?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company.
What's your point?
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
Get on my face.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
I don't.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Bitch, if you don't get
Maybe
the
you're
fuck
not
out
the
of my
hero
face.
people think
Get
you
the
are.
hell.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Get the fuck out of my office, bitch. Get out of my office. Answer the phone.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Like, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, bro. Yeah, Lucius died.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
That's why I'm gonna bring her into the fold.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
No, we're
Riddler
not.
struck at the heart of our operations.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
She's probably gonna blame me because I brought that to
I should
him.
go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the
I brought
support she
that to
can
her,
get.
and I probably, honestly, I would blame him too. I don't know.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
See, now she getting angry. What's good, Katana?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in?
I will tell you.
Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Yeah.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And
I'm gonna tell you,
to the world.
Dumbass. You know what? I'm not gonna call her that because I know she's grieving right now. So, but I just said I was gonna tell you.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that,
Oh,
we can
no.
all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
Oh my God, shut the
So
fuck
sorry.
up.
I will handle this.
Get out. I should say don't
Jeez,
bother her.
Bruce, that's quite a grip.
Why are you here?
Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again.
Nigga, like, why are you showing up at a funeral?
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Nigga, like, leave, bro. Why are you showing up at a funeral? Like, you're not family.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel
I thought
better.
of you, but you need to leave, bro.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things.
Get out. You need to leave.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do
Get
with
out. Leave, bro.
It's
This
not
is
like
not
our
the time. Not the time and
Sometimes
place.
I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Oh my God.
Would
Leave.
you just sit down?
Bruh.
Today we gather
Bruce,
to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband.
Keep your mouth quiet. Don't say a
A
damn
leader.
thing.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me.
I'll do the favor.
I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
To be exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new
Shut
friends.
up. You're in a funeral. You're at my friend's
pact.
funeral.
They're
Please
amazing,
quiet.
Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Shut up.
I'd be happy to chat with
We
your
had a
friends,
funeral.
John.
Be quiet.
Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
Shut the fuck up.
I knew this would work out.
Shut up.
This here between us, this is real.
Oh, ew, shut
You
up.
can't force this kind of friendship. I want to come in right the moment. The guys will be so excited.
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot.
Shut up. Damn. We had a funeral.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the
Oh
guys.
my gosh. This nigga is annoying me, bro.
I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
Like, the nigga is
Real
aggravating me.
piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know
Nigga.
the Riddler?
Like, nigga, we at my friend's funeral. First, you show up at my friend's funeral, and you talk to his daughter and said at least he went out with a bang. Like, that shit was funny. Like, that shit was funny. And then you just talking my ear off. My ear, the ear that got kind of blown off. Like, shut up. We could talk after. But we're at a funeral. Like, I've never been at a funeral, but god damn, shut the fuck up. Damn, talk to me after.
I want to rip his eyeballs out.
Like, we'll talk after. Like, damn.
Killer. And worst of all, he's rude.
Like, niggas
I
annoying
tried
me.
to
Like,
let the
damn,
authorities
shut up.
know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me,
like, you're talking
we've got the
Can you
same
stop
taste
talking?
in people.
We could talk after the funeral.
If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
Nah, Riddler's going to jail.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Okay, be quiet.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
Okay, now shut up.
Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Okay, now shut up.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Nigga, you would never welcome here.
Excuse me.
You're not family.
Sorry.
No.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
It was never trust. You're a lunatic.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye,
I'm a
Bruce. Until next time.
I'm trying not to go to
Intriguing
YouTube
fellow.
like that unless
Certainly
it's
not
something I
one for
already have.
decorum. I
And
don't
she's
think
mad
that
at me.
outburst went unnoticed.
Of course it
What did
did.
you say about John? He gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
I appreciate everybody that's here. Yeah, it's so cold.
Enjoying the view.
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get ugly. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart.
I have my
wonder what's
YouTube
next.
Shorts manager. She's
Yeah, I
gonna
bet
make
Bruce
some
Wayne
YouTube
is wondering
Shorts
the same thing.
from here. So
Seems
I'm
like the
gonna
world's got
upload
it
them
out for
to
that
here
guy.
and then upload them on
Spends some time in
Hover.
Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece.
So
It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
That's why I don't care. My loyalty
Puts her
is to
people at
you.
risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh?
Yeah, like...
She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please
Like,
or
my
thank
loyalty's
you.
still gonna be you,
I tell you
but
what,
just so she don't
keeps on chipping away at
overrun
my
you,
authority, I'm gonna crack.
just so she don't
Then
take
let's
you
find
over
Riddler before it
completely,
comes to that.
we'll feed her
I'll have my
breadcrumbs,
people call her
basically.
people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Like, just give her breadcrumbs. I'm also using YouTube as a guideline of where I'm at to see if I'm almost finished. Okay, so I'm an hour. I got 1 hour.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Yeah, I give her breadcrumbs. I don't like the bitch, but
Not
I don't want her to
exactly
completely
cozy,
take
either.
over
Let's see what
our
we can
partnership. So I'm gonna give her little breadcrumbs. Fuck her though. She gets up like it. I didn't like her in Suicide. I didn't like her in the game. I'm pretty sure she's probably horrible in the comics too. So
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
So I'm gonna try to
Someone's
stream
keeping a
tomorrow, more likely at
Bane, isn't
night, cause I work tomorrow and I'm getting my hair taken out. So if I am able to stream tomorrow, I will be streaming on Twitch, Alan Wake Remastered. Every Saturday, I'm gonna post an episode. So if I'm able to stream tomorrow, January 2nd, I will be posting episode 1, January 8th. And then January 3rd, Monday, I don't work and I don't have school yet. I'll be playing episode 2 of Batman Enemy Within. Gonna be playing that in the morning because Bella is gonna start playing Life is Strange True Colors and I wanna watch her. If she wasn't playing it, I'll give y'all a double stream of morning of Batman Enemy Within and then Alan Wake. But yeah. I can't see. Oh. Look.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
So I made like a little schedule of when I'm going to be playing games, but I'm also going to be focusing on
Give me a
school and
good
stuff.
honest crack house any day.
So the days that I'm not going to be streaming is, or making videos, January 8th through January 11th, and then January 14th and 15th. Probably just those days going to be focusing on school and, you know, taking personal days off to just relax. Like, yes, I am a content
Special
creator.
Agent Mario Fernandez.
And also a student at college.
Crap.
But
He's one of Waller's.
Also a person.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Okay. Phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Alright, what else?
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one is almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Must have got off. Sequels. Hold up, to check. Time for me to use. Let me see if I have to look at anything else before I
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Let's see if there's anything else. Nope. Okay. Just want to see if there's anything else I need to look at before. So right now I'm using YouTube to help me. Hold up. Yeah, that's the last thing I've got to look
at. Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Alright.
I don't see anything.
Something else to look at. Gun.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And
how are you doing today?
You'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Anything else I gotta look at? No. Okay, so right now I'm gonna use YouTube to help me. How are you doing today, Brianna? Did you eat? Did you hydrate? Is there anything else I can look at? Oh, he didn't look at the shoe yet. So this is a lot of things to look in this.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Go back with it. I think I already looked at it. He looking at shit backwards. I already looked at all this stuff.
Some of the names on this list. An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields.
You'll get a consolation prize.
Another one. Must be locked in place. Turn around without the right way, and you might live to see it. What does it mean? The glass. It's polarized. So it is. It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath. This thing is built like nothing. It could be cooked alive in there.
I think I got it. Where did he? What did he look at? What did he do?
Some kind of murder box, I guess.
So which one he looked at?
There's always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Okay, stop.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. The box.
Let me see. YouTube. I don't do good with puzzles or riddles.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own...
Cat to safe. Yeah, that is funny.
Good call. It's
How are
worth
you
checking
today,
out.
Brownie? Did you eat? Did you hydrate?
Maury, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Yeah, but she knows she's not gonna tell us. Oh. Hey dog, I keep forgetting that this is you on the account. I keep forgetting. I was like, every time this account come in, I'm like, I don't know who this is. Then I remember.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Says now I know this is Chris. Did you eat and did you hydrate? Right now I'm using YouTube to help me solve this riddle. I don't like puzzles. Heated floor and the shoe. Okay, that should be easy enough. Turn around.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Chair.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat. The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Pause this real quick. Okay. Alright. Time to play some.
Keep rising, Batman.
Almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Alright.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Hold up. There we go. because I don't know if I did it right. That happened to me. Okay. Wait, speak. Wait, which one you went to? You went to Hear No Evil or I don't want to press the wrong thing. Hear No Evil. Okay, Hear No Evil. I guess I did it wrong, but how am I supposed to turn it? Wait, how am I supposed to turn it? Oh, so I gotta get them full. Oh, please don't have me have to do this part again. I know, but this probably gonna take forever.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
What was it?
Let's test it out, shall we?
I think it was.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
This might be like 3 or 4 times. That was the 10th one. Okay, second attempt. It worked. Let's go.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I trust him.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Like, you just lost your trust in me that quickly, bruh? Like, that quickly?
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
His daughter.
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Yeah, you should have. You're still doing the other way, emotional trauma with Arkham.
I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Dwayne?
Yeah. Fuck with... Now I'm going back to YouTube to cheat a little bit. We are almost 300, guys.
Tiffany. Batman?
No, that's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Now, this one, I did my look up, okay? I'm gonna look this up. How are you, Katana? You good? I'm on chapter 6. The third important choice in this chapter is here. You will have to choose the source of new information about Riddler. Mori, he's a businessman. You will meet him as Bruce Wayne. Eli, you go to the prison to meet Riddler's right hand as Batman. So honestly, Eli, yeah, I think I'm gonna go under as
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand,
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased.
Katana, I'm gonna let you vote. Whatever you choose, we gotta go with. You wanna go as Maury, you wanna go to Maury, or you wanna go to Eli? Either way, we're gonna confront Riddler. But who would you like, Eli or Maury? I don't want to have to hurt Gordon's feelings, but it's like, I'm gonna let you choose. Who should I go as, Batman or myself? You wanna go as myself? Okay, so we'll go
I'll
to
meet
Maury.
with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him. Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner. Or maybe you do. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
And you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short... miserable life in a black prison.
I'm not here to negotiate, Maury. If you know where the Riddler is, you're going to tell me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Wayne. We're businessmen. I can't give you something for nothing. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne. because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? What's his name?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could enslave me. You and your boss, Waller. She's about to regret her miscalculation.
We found him.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
Individuals.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
History of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless.
A good spot for cover.
It's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here.
Wait for it.
They understand why. They'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I'm uniquely qualified to see
Careful.
the big picture.
I know.
It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods... You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman. Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please, don't let him die.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
Use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
What are you doing? No! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't... Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears!
I can't hear.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. It's a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Bruce.